So I've been talking to one of my best friends and actually a client of mine. And I'm talking about how as we transition and as we move, I live in the fourth and fifth dimension mostly all of the time. I walk the rim of the 3D world. When I go dancing, when I go out amongst people, you know, I live in this 3D world. I pay rent. I want to have a 3D relationship with people, right? But the rest of me is walking the rim. I'm looking this way. I'm more in the fourth, fifth dimension. I'm in the upside down world. I've always said that. That's what Sedona brought out in me. I said, I'm in the upside down world. And I know when I go. So I'm the black cat that's walking the rim. Like you can imagine it as a perimeter, right? And so, oh, beautiful dragonfly just went by and a white butterfly. Oh, transformation in dreams. In any case, I'm like, oh, I'm in the upside down world. And I know when it happens, it's such a great feeling when I cross back into my fourth and fifth dimension, right? Where I just kind of hang out. And I mean, we all can go higher when we journey, but that's where I reside. And it feels good there. And I have friends that are like acquaintances that I know that are still in the 3D world, but they're walking into the fourth dimension, and I can recognize that feeling. It's a feeling. When when they're in my energy, like when they're in my home, they're in my frequency. They're more in line with that because that's who they're connecting with, right? And so that's when I can feel people. I can feel, oh, it feels so good. I recognize that. I resonate with that, right? We're in the same frequency. And then as we transition and as we get higher and higher and as we ascend more and more, Spirit works with us and purifies us again and again and again. And, you know, as Spirit expects more of me, I expect more of who I associate with and what they bring to the table and what we can co-create together. I purify, and I've done it with Spirit. They've done it with me in stages for years, and it was really hard at first, really, really hard, because I had like family and friends just fall away, just gone. They were completely in a different frequency, different vibe, and as I said, we can walk the rim. I can go in and I can go dancing with people that aren't consciously awake, right? And I mean spiritually and consciously aware. There's a difference. And some people are going to really dislike this video. And, you know, I'm sorry. That's just the way it is. Somebody that I cared about said to me, somebody I was very, very close to, said to me, I came here to have fun. I did too. But I came here to learn. I came here to expand. I came here with a purpose and a path. And I'm on that path. I walk my walk and I talk my talk. And I don't dip into drugs. I don't dip into that lifestyle. I don't dip into that. I can walk the rim and go dancing, and I go out in the grocery store and I go out and around people. But when I'm in my frequency, when I'm in my vibe, I'm in nature, I'm around people that are connecting to Spirit. They understand. They get it. They feel it too. It feels good when you're with your tribe, doesn't it? It feels great. It's a good thing. It's an ascension. It's a proper process. And I'm grateful to now have gotten to the place where I'm not hurting over the ones that fell away. I'm not hurting at the family that cut me off and the friends that I don't associate with because they can't understand me. If I was coming from Greece and they were speaking Italian, neither one of us would understand each other. There's nothing that we can do. We speak a different language. I speak a spiritual language. And I was asked by the same person that loved me, can you turn it off now? And I said, what do you mean? And they said, the whole spiritual thing, can you turn it off now? And I said, can you stop breathing? This is my life. This is who I am. I have changed. Yes, I have changed. I'm not the person that you first thought that I was. I've gone, my mind is opened to many, many, many things, and my mind is continuing to open, and I'm super connected. I am not crazy. I think it's so funny. I kept being shown myself as Alice in Wonderland. And it kept coming up yesterday at the 4th of July celebration. Spirit said, walk gently in your wild ways. And I walk in and there's a woman, and they showed me a tiger. And I walk in and there's a girl that I know that is painting a tiger. And then I walk back outside and I'm like, I'm in the upside down world. I'm looking up. I was in that feeling. And Spirit said, you're Alice in Wonderland at the Mad Hatter's tea party. It was so fun. And I said, what a fun tea party. All of this that's going on. And I dipped my toe in. And as I walked back in the door, the song started to play. Go Ask Alice. So you might think I'm crazy, right? They may think we're crazy, but I think you're a little crazy.